In 1998, at the age of just 33, injuries forced Michaels into retirement. Back troubles took a toll on the Heartbreak Kid, leading him to shift his focus towards training the next generation of wrestlers, which included Paul London and Bryan Danielson. While many believed his final match at the time was against Steve Austin at WrestleMania 14, it wasn't the end of his career. After a 4-year hiatus from WWE, he stepped back into the ring for a match in his own training school promotion, known as Texas Wrestling Alliance. This took place on the April 4, 2000, 2 years after his WWE retirement. Shawn Michaels faced his student Venom in a bunkhouse brawl match, ultimately winning the TWA Heavyweight Championship. However, this wasn't the conclusion of Shawn Michaels' journey. He made a WWE comeback in 2002, facing his former teammate Triple H at SummerSlam 2002. Their rivalry spanned years, with the Heartbreak Kid even capturing the World Heavyweight Championship from Triple H. Following his 2002 return, Shawn Michaels became a regular WWE competitor again. His second run surpassed his first, featuring some of the greatest matches in WWE history. He engaged in classic encounters with notable figures like Triple H, John Cena, and The Undertaker. His last match would be against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 26, up until he would come out of retirement again for one final match, which occurred at WWE Crown Jewel in 2018 in Saudi Arabia on November 2nd. He teamed up with Triple H to take on The Undertaker and Kane. While the match promised to be a dream encounter involving two of WWE's most legendary tag teams, it ultimately disappointed. All four participants were over 50 and past their prime. They weren't full-time wrestlers, and there were concerns about their physical well-being. The match faced further setbacks when Triple H suffered a torn pectoral muscle early on. This left Michaels in his first match in 8 years to take control. And to make matters worse, Kane lost his mask and wig during the match, providing an unintentional comedic moment that came to symbolize Shawn Michaels' underwhelming last match. Despite Triple H's injury, he managed to pin Kane for the win, with DX emerging victorious in their first and last time matchup against Kane and The Undertaker. Although Shawn Michaels flirted with the idea of matches against Bryan Danielson and AJ Styles, he hasn't competed since. Had he chosen to stay retired, he would have concluded his career with what could have been the greatest final match in WWE history. Despite this, Michaels is one of the most respected and esteemed legendary wrestlers of all time.